CJ, what did you make of that game? It felt like your effort levels were pretty good. You've made life difficult for them when we know how well they've been playing. Maybe your shots just didn't quite fall as you would have hoped, but what did you make of it?
I thought, as you said, I thought the energy was good. We came out that we controlled the game. You know, Adams is MVP candidates. You know, Xavier Cook's his first team. It's a tough check but I thought our game plan was good, and so we executed well at the start. Yes, we missed some shots early. I thought we went away and things dried up. Again, there's 2 or 3 patches there throughout that game that I thought that made a difference, and I try not to let it stretch too far. But once it got a little bit bigger down the back stretch, it was like we needed to play with better pace and pick that up and play up the floor a little more. And but in the end, we were unsuccessful.
What did you like about what you did against them? Because I mean, they've been putting up 100 points basically a game, their last few games, and they've been doing it on the road and blowing, Tasmania and Perth, out of the water a little bit.
Yeah.
What did you do well that made life difficult for them? Do you think?
I think we first and foremost need to slow down them in transition. Xavier can grab it off the rim and really set the tone and push the ball. And along with Adams, they got a lot of great shooters. That most of those guys, I think 6 deep, were shooting over 50%, which is clearly stretches the floor. And watching that Jack Jumpers game and the Perth game, it's like here's certain things that we done well last game, and I feel like we need to, again, continue to try and bottle them up. We've got to fight over screens because Adams is great playing downhill. He finds the rollers in Xavier and Jarrell. I thought we did a very good job on both. Well, definitely on Jarrell, who's been phenomenal as well. And Xavier is just, he's that Swiss Army knife that can really put a fork in you in different ways. The way he plays and collects the ball, and defensively, just active hands and pushing it in transition. So. Slowing him down is something that I've got to figure out before next time we play him, and make sure we still keep everybody else in check.
You got another good game out of DJ, obviously, but you know what to expect from him, I guess. But at this point of the season, is it nice to see, when you're thinking about the future, that guys like Tad had his moments again tonight, Kai had some good moments, Nick Marshall had some good moments, Hiram Harris another good game. Is it nice to know that these guys are looking to finish the season, really strongly?
Always nice to know that when you play a sport, that everyone is in it to, like, every game is, you're in it to win it, right? And every day that you put your best foot forward. And I think I'm very proud of the group and the way that we've approached practices, when you know that your season is, you're not making the fall, and how you compete and come at it, and attention to the detail. And and DJ leads in that space of making sure that he's staying locked in and keeping the group moving forward. So I'm definitely happy with how all the young players are playing, but that's what they're supposed to do. When you're a pro and you play this game, that's the level that I expect anybody that comes in this organisation to be at.
DJ, can I just get your thoughts on the game? What did you make of it out there?
I thought we came out really well, competing, a lot of effort. Like CJ said, the young boys are playing really hard, and the effort's there every week. It's just a few little execution things that we're struggling on, and then the offense, dried up a little bit in the third and fourth. But like CJ said, the effort's there every week. Guys are playing hard. They're going to play out the season, which is a positive sign, and to hold them to 84 is pretty good. We just got to knock down some shots, and I think with that we would have been right in the game.
Yeah, just following on from that, I mean, we didn't see the Kings play as well as we have the last few games. Do you feel like you guys can take a lot of credit for stopping them a little bit?
That's me. Look, I think they had a couple guys out, like guys that normally are pretty hard to defend in the ball screens. So I think throwing a lot of Adams, kind of worked for us. We talked about coming off like the non-shooters and making them beat us a bit more, which seemed to work as well a little bit. But like I said, I think the other end we do a better job of putting more than 77 on the board and putting a bit more pressure on them that way. But to hold them to 84, they're a pretty talented team, so it's a pretty good sign.
Short turnaround to play the Bullets on Monday. You played them last week. It was a fun game. You obviously just came up short. What are you looking forward to about that?
playing at home first, being our last game of regular season, and again being close to winning a game twice, but not winning it's not a win. So love to come up here with a smile on my face and know that we finish off the regular season at home well and on a positive note. But that comes with the attention to detail and the effort that's put forward in the game. So excited to play another game. Excited that's at home for our fans, our sponsors, and really looking forward to it.
And DJ, following on from that, I mean, how important is it to reward your home fans with a win, hopefully, in this last home game of the season? Because they keep turning out their numbers, they keep supporting you. 5,000 was here again tonight. How important is it to try to get that win on Monday?
No, definitely. I think showed tonight. They keep coming out and supporting us. We got a really great crowd. They come every year, so. Yeah, we just got to keep. I think the intensity is going to keep bringing them back. Guys are playing hard. We've got a few bodies out, which is unfortunate, but no one's given up here. Everyone's trying every game to get wins, and that's going to be a big game for us. I feel like CJ said, the 2 Brisbane games we've been in with a shot both times, and probably should have run away with them. So, yeah, we're just trying to get wins now and finish off the season the right way.
Thanks, guys. That's it from me.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Coach.
Oh, shit.
Dusty Hatters.
I just bailed.
Still bothered by that.
Sorry, mate.
Dusty Hatters still bothered by that wrist injury?
Yeah. So we'll get reevaluated again tomorrow, but it was something that we spoke about once he got information back from the doc, and so I hope to see him out there definitely for our next home game and beyond.
And just an update on the Bear, if you can.
Bear's back on the floor. I mean, he ran up and down a little bit the other day, and I was like, "So you're good? You ready to sub in?" Would be nice, but I don't know exactly where he's at. But to have him on the floor and working out, he was at practice today, pre-practice, and he was in everything. So he's not ready yet, but I'm sure when the doc and him get cleared, I'll give you more update when I know more.
And just a similar question that was posed to DJ there. I mean, your home fans, how important for you to reward them as best you can on Monday night?
I mean, yeah, like I said, just echo it again.
Sorry, CJ. DJ, you already answered that one.
It's confusing, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought you were talking. It's super important to play the right way, play with effort, and leave everything on the floor. I mean, no one comes into a game wanting to lose, and we've had a rough season so far. But in saying that, what we remember now is the next game. We can always talk about the past and we can talk about the future and where that gets to, but right now it's staying in the moment, and we've got to prepare for Brisbane first, and then you've got to go and produce the effort and leave it all on the floor for our fans to be rewarded. And they come out and support, and if they cheer and the buy-in, they participate, then I feel like we should come out having that support on our side and not going against us might be beneficial too and help us get over the line.
That's all from me, guys. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it, fellas.
Thank you.